So I've sort of had a bit of a failure walk, because there's pathways that go that way that don't exist, because they are purely just churned up by farm vehicles or whatever, and it's just so... I don't understand how a place can stay waterlogged like days after it's rained. I don't quite know how. Like, I understand when it rains it's whatever, it's like a sponge effect, like, you know, when you just don't wring out a sponge, it just keeps all the water in. It's weird, I know. Like you go some places and it's rained and I'm alright, yeah, next day, whatever, it's kind of alright, and then it's doable. But how? But I guess there's places where I live where I can be like, okay, I can go off road a tiny little bit and then that's it, okay. But round here, that's kind of your only option. So, bummer. I literally rang my dad and said, you're gonna have to get the shower thing out again, because, well, there's pathways that are highlighted, but when you go on them, they ain't paths, they are fucked to hell. Which I feel like round here, I ain't really seen many dog owners. To be fair, you kind of can't walk your dogs off road because they are just gonna get so muddy. So what initially I thought was gonna be not too long of a dog's walk is gonna probably end up turning out to be a 5k, a 5 kilometre walk. So yeah, surprise. I also in another video talked about Cardiff. I'm going to talk about Cardiff again. Basically in Cardiff there is a ridiculous amount of train stops in Cardiff, not actually getting to Cardiff from Hereford, but around the whole centre, because like I don't want to be walking everywhere to get to certain spots. Like Cardiff City's football ground, there's actually a station called Ninian Park which you can get from the centre, and it takes like a couple of minutes, and like it explains itself. Ninian Park, it's a park, but it is also where the football ground is, so you can literally go to that, walk around it, do that, go back to that platform, boom, done. And then there's a spot where you can go north for like a mile, which goes to like 5 or 6 different stops. So like I was like, okay, yeah, I'll see how often that stop is. And bizarrely, it's a really frequent journey. It's a really frequent line. Yeah, it's a really frequent line. So I'm kind of like, alright, I can do that, you see. And there's a place called Cathays, which has like a park area, so you can literally just get buses. You can get like trains to all sorts of places. Even the bay, Cardiff Bay, is quite a bit of a way to walk from the centre to the bay. No worry, there's a train station at the bay, or there's a train stop at the bay. So I can go from, I think it's Queen Street, Cardiff Queen Street, go to the bay. All these different ideas. Oh, they've just stopped, don't know why. Anyway, gonna wrap up the video, nearly home. Thanks for watching for now, and goodbye.